I'm Hilary Duff, actress, mother, and lover of all things food. In a typical day, I'm either on set juggling lattes and studying my lines, or I'm at home being an Uber driver and personal chef to my 6-year-old. I try my best to feed my family fresh food from organic and transparent sources when possible. But what defines fresh? And how do you know if something is actually fresh? In this series, I'm going to provide you with fresh facts that will help you make the most of shopping, storing, and preserving your fresh foods. Staying fresh starts before you step foot in a grocery store, and planning is crucial. In order to live your freshest life, start with a clean slate. Dig through your fridge and ambush your pantry, disposing of foods that are nearing their expiration date and that have been left unsealed for too long. When judging the fate of produce, keep in mind that the nutrients in fruit and vegetables begin to deteriorate as soon as they're harvested due to respiration. Foods like apples can go bad in as little as 1 to 3 days when unrefrigerated, while onions can last as long as 3 to 4 weeks. Now that your kitchen's emptier than you'd like to admit, let's give ourselves a fresh start. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I will never go shopping without a list. You will never go shopping without a list. First, identify you and your family's eating habits. It's very important to factor in foods that your family members enjoy, but also try to incorporate whole organic foods, especially if you have young ones. Children are more susceptible to the effects of pesticides than adults. Once you've established the foods you'll be inviting into your home, you can create a staples list of items that you'll purchase every week. This won't really change very much week to week, so less time preparing for your shopping trip, more time in the bathtub drinking wine in total silence. Sort of. Optimize your time at the store by organizing the items on your list into categories. If you always go to the same grocery store, categorize your list by aisle number. Or if you switch it up every week, divide them up into store sections. It's time to go shopping! But before you run out the door, consider these 3 quick tips. Tip number 1, buy your groceries with cash. A study in the Journal of Consumer Research discovered that customers who shopped using credit cards purchased significantly more junk food than those who used cash. Tip number 2, no shopping while hungry. People who shop hungry tend to buy more than they need, which results in an overstocked kitchen and wasted food. 160 billion pounds of food are wasted every year in the US, which is about 40% of our entire food supply. So have a snack before you shop. Tip number 3, when you get to the store, grab a cart, not a basket. Researchers have found that the discomfort of hauling around a heavy basket makes shoppers 6.84 times more likely to purchase Vice products. So in this case, it actually pays off to be lazy. We've decluttered your kitchen of stale foods and created a plan to freshen up your diet and change the foods you invite into your home. Now pat yourself on the back. Remember, it's okay to spoil yourself sometimes, just not your food.